2015. We have another candidate who's willing to stand up without the special interest that he's not bought and sold. I'd like to introduce you to John Doyle.
How are you all doing today, everybody? Good? Thank you for having me here today. We are assembled here because small businesses are in a crisis. There's been much talk in our elections about a rigged political system. Perhaps that's no more true than when it comes to our small businesses. There is no rent control. They have no recourse. And if a landlord doesn't want to renew their lease, they're out. That's what happens. In the Bronx in 2015, court evictions of businesses were up 30%. This affects every neighborhood of the Bronx, all 62 neighborhoods. Our small businesses create 67% of all jobs. If they relocate or they go out of business, they take those jobs with them. About 1,200 to 1,400 businesses are closing every month. Think of those jobs. Think how many people here could be employed by those jobs. Landlords are selling to large national chains and commercial tenants because they know they can pay nearly any price for that space. That's the truth. Those landlords fund our politicians, so they look the other way. Let's be clear. Let's be absolutely clear. The status quo of our political system, machine politics, and establishment insiders are not fighting for our small business community. That is crystal clear today.
Right.
We've seen this throughout the Bronx. A recent report from the Center of Urban Futures found that the Bronx is outpacing all other boroughs in the creation of chain stores. That's not the record we want for any borough. The profits reaped in those stores will not stay in our community and will not benefit our neighborhoods. They're not investing in any of our little leagues or in any of our community associations. We've seen this play out in the own area I call home in the East Bronx. Quality Cafe in Pelham Bay, displaced by a TD Bank. Kohl's in Morris Park, displaced by a Dunkin' Donuts. A pharmacy on City Island. The pharmacist went and had to go work for CVS because his rent was too high. Small businesses can't control their rents from one year to the next, and it's leading to a dramatic disruption of Main Street economies and how they can plan for their future. So I have to ask you all, do we really want another Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
I didn't think so. Do we really want another TD Bank?
No.
Do we really want another CVS?
No.
I didn't think so. Now this is our time. This is our time to fight. So let's fight to change the system before we lose our mom and pop stores for good. Let's fight because we can't count on a political class that's in the pocket of the real estate industry. Let's fight for new Americans and first generation Americans who are being denied their shot at the American dream. We want them to have that dream, and we want it to say made in New York.
Yeah.
Let's fight to level the playing field so every New York City business has a fair shot. Are you ready to fight, everybody?
Yeah.
I know I'm ready to fight. I'm proud to stand with you. Let's change this system because it's not working for our communities. Thank you so very much.